Good afternoon, Barons fans, and welcome back to Barons Bus Arena as the Cleveland Barons 18U team takes on the Pittsburgh Stars for a rematch of yesterday's 6-2 Barons victory over the Stars. I'm Sean Hustetler. I'll give you the play-by-play today as the Barons look to continue their, for the most part, winning ways. They had a great weekend last weekend in Blaine, Minnesota, winning all 4 games of the showcase. Had a little hiccup on Thursday against Gilmore, and then back to it on a 6-2 victory yesterday against the Stars. It was the Cal Basil show for half the goals with 3 of them. He had the Hattie yesterday. I believe he also had an assist. Didn't get that confirmed, but it looked like it to me. And Barons also had goals from Krimbali and Hufstedler and Board yesterday. Basil getting 3 goals, including 2 shorthanded goals on the same shift. So not a bad way to go there for the Barons to win a 6-2 game over the Stars. Wearing the whites today, and the Stars in their red sweaters with the black pants at the other end. So that'll do it here for warm-ups. And the Barons ready to go here. 4 referees on the ice today. We are without Bradshaw and Krimbali once more, as they have the upper body injuries. They'll be out for a little while. A little while longer here. Bradshaw may be back sooner. I'm sorry, I said Krimbali. I apologize. It's Bradshaw and Loomis out. Krimbali is fine, and he will be playing. He's out there, number 40. So Loomis injured in Blaine, and he'll be out for 3 to 6 weeks is the prognosis there. And Bradshaw's been out for a few weeks and looking to come back sometime soon. We'll see when he's able to take the ice again, has begun skating. 17 minutes on the clock here at Barons Bus Arena, and we'll get started in just a moment. So, Tyler Nordon in goal today. And we're going to start this one off with the Blue Liners of Romstad and Stockel. And it'll be Lundy, Board, and Basil at the center line when we drop the puck in just a moment. It's the Barons versus the Pittsburgh Stars in Game 2 of the weekend. Game 30 on the season for the Barons. Here we go. Lundy wins it. It pops up. Board settles it. And sends it off the boards. It's Basil dumping it into the offensive zone briefly. Right back it goes. And now it'll be in the Barons zone where Romstad will pick it up in his own corner. Taking it around the goal. And to Basil. Trying to send it out. Rolls off the stick. He'll grab it anyway and ship it out of the zone. And bouncing puck here, and now they'll say offside the call. So face-off coming in the neutral zone, right outside the Barons bench. Quick change for the Stars early in this one. The Barons will leave the same crew out there. It looks like it'll be on this side of the ice for the face-off. Lundy taking the face-off, and he wins it straight back. Romstad picks it up, throws it off the boards and into the Stars zone. And now into the Barons zone it goes. Romstad will pick it up in the corner, looking to see what he has to work with. And now Lundy behind the goal line, picking up a rolling puck. And he'll settle it up to Stockel. Stockel in the neutral zone, into the offensive zone he goes. Stockel behind the goal line. Elliott jumps in off the bench and calls for the puck, gets it, takes a shot, stick save. And keeping it in the zone is Elliott. He throws it back toward goal, just to the right side of it from our vantage point. And now Lundy chasing behind the goal line. It's the Stars able to send it out of the zone now. Pusateri dumps it right back in as the Barons tag up and Schutte chases it in, providing some pressure. Morgan, Keith on the ice as well. And icing the call here with 15:35 to go in this first period, no score. So offensive zone faceoff coming up for the Cleveland Barons. Looks like it'll be right wing circle for Schutte to take the faceoff. Oh, excuse me, it'll be Morgan taking the faceoff. And back to Elliott, quick shot, pad save with the toe into the corner for the Stars goalie. Schutte and Keith pressuring. And it'll be the Stars picking it up and sending it out of the zone. Collected nicely by Petrov of the Stars and into the zone. And now through the center, picked up by Morgan. Morgan into the offensive zone. He's got Keith and Schutte. Over to Schutte, skate in front, and picked up by the Stars. Intercepted though by the Barons. They'll send it along the blue line. And now it'll be the Stars taking it into the Barons zone, rimming it around the glass. And out of the zone, off the stick of Keith, into the offensive zone. Now they will say icing, it looks like. I thought one waved it off and the other then called it, so looks like icing the call here, and it'll be the defensive zone face-off to Tyler Nordon's right side. Under 15 minutes to go here in this first period, still no score. Lundy takes the face-off. Puck ends up off the pipe, off the side of the goal. Oleski, Semig, Bravery, and Wood on the ice as well. And it's going to be Wood picking it up in the neutral zone. Dumps this one back in. Barons tag up, and it's the Stars trying to find their way out of the zone. Wood keeps it in for now, and now it's dumped out of the zone and into the Barons zone, where Morgan will Oleski will pick it up, and he'll leave it for Wood. Wood sauces it out, picked up in the neutral zone by Bravery. Bravery throws it in front, and it's sent to the side by the Stars as Bravery takes a hit and he gets back up. Shot here, held by Nordon. Sucks that one into the gut and holds on with just under 14 minutes to go here in this first period. Next line up for the Cleveland Barons, it'll be Huffstedler, Krimbali, Romstadt, Lundy, Colin Lundy, and Grimm on the ice. 13:59 to go in the first, no score. Huffstedler wins it to the side for Romstadt. Romstadt sends it up for Lundy and into the offensive zone with some speed. Back to the point. Grimm skates it to the top of the circle, shot, rebound, and no rebound to be had. Huffstedler puts a stick in there, but goalie able to hold on to that one. So good quick movement into the offensive zone as they turn the ice the other way pretty quickly there. Getting it up to Lundy, who takes it into the offensive zone quickly, sends it back to the blue line, and they get an opportunity. Right wing circle for the face-off. It's going to be the Stars coming away with it here. Chased by Lundy and Huffstedler. Huffstedler gets a stick and sends it over to Lundy. Huffy gets it back. Back to the point. Grimm around one player. Grimm still with the puck. Lundy calling for it, and he'll get it. Back to Huffstedler. Huffstedler shot, and saved by the goalie with a glove. Krimbali back to the defenseman, and now Lundy with a shot and a save by the goalie, able to hold on. It was Romstadt at the point who pushed that one back in. So good pressure here by the Barons. With 13:21 to go, we'll have another offensive zone face-off. This time, I think, let's see, it should be right wing circle, and it will be. Huffstedler will take it again, and he wins it to the side, and it'll be picked up by Lundy. And now back to the point, shot here, saved into the corner. Romstadt has it, feeds it back in for Krimbali. And Huffstadler and Cromwelly moving up. It's Lundy at the point. He'll feed it back to Grimm. Shot. Saved into the corner or deflected, one of the two. Lundy feeds it back in further. Into the corner it goes. Behind the goal line. And now the Stars trying to find their way out. And they will. They'll dump it into the offensive zone, but it's going to be icing, and we'll have it again into the offensive zone with 12:49 to go in this first period. Still no score. Another offensive zone faceoff for the Cleveland Barons, and they'll use this chance to switch the lines up here, getting Lundy, Board, Stockel, Basil, and Elliott on the ice. So good pressure here on the last shift. Let's keep it up with the Lundy taking the faceoff in the right wing circle. Bouncing puck, and it'll be the Stars coming away with it, but not without some pressure from Lundy in the corner, and Elliott and Board teaming up, and Board getting the puck in the neutral zone. He'll dump it back in, but it's the Stars sending it right back out. Stockel now kicks it to the side, and he'll collect it and keep it behind his own goal line. Basil to Board and out of the zone. Behind the goal line, Elliott still trying to find his way out, and now it's Basil sending it to Lundy, and Lundy behind the goal line in the offensive zone. Stockel takes a shot, goes just wide. It'll be Elliott picking up on the far corner, keeping it in. This one's deflected in the corner off of the shin pad of Lundy. Board maneuvers around a player, and Stockel shot, stick save into the corner. Board trying to throw it out front, got deflected back to his own stick. Elliott, shot, save, and Lundy takes a whack at it as the goalie wasn't able to hold on to it. Lundy saw the puck there, tried one more, and the goalie's able to cover it up and hold on. Stars didn't like it, but Lundy had the opportunity, so he took a swing at it. Goalie able to cover it, hold on with 11:43 to go. Still no score in this one. It'll be Morgan, Keith, and Schutte, excuse me. Sends it to Olusky. Shot tipped wide. Morgan sends it around for a Pusateri. Pusateri behind the goal line to Morgan. Morgan making some space. Out to the blue line. Over to Nico. Nico off the goalie's pad and in front, picked up by the Stars, and they'll go the other way. Now it's Olusky defending. And it's Tyler Nordon holding on to that one with 11:14 to go as he makes the save in good position and able to control the shot there. Morgan will take the face-off to Tyler's right side. Bouncing puck, Stars win it back. Shot wide. Tyler watches it go past the goal. Pusateri lays a check. Stars still have the puck. Pusateri pins it against the boards. Morgan comes to get the puck. Nicely done. And now Schutte will send the puck out of the zone. Into the offensive zone it is, and the Stars will pick it up behind their own goal line now. And they'll try to find their way out, but it'll be Romstad chasing it into his own zone. And he'll have control of the puck behind his goal. And he falls down, but able to send the puck over to a teammate anyway. Keith trying to get a hold of the puck. It goes into some skates. It was Wood that was helping out back behind the goal line. Romstad and Wood, the two defensemen now. And Lundy in with bravery. Morgan's still there, trying to get a hold of the rolling puck, no luck yet. It's sent all the way down for icing with 10:09 to go in this first period, still no score. And the Barons will have an offensive zone face-off, and they'll finish their change with Huffstadler jumping on with Lundy and Crumboli. Romstad and Wood back. Huffstadler wins it. It's going to be Wood sending it toward goal. Huffstadler trying to pick up the rebound, no luck. Goalie made the save on the pad, and the puck wouldn't go Huffstadler's way. It's going to be Crumboli with some speed around the goal, trying to feed it up to Lundy. Huffstadler now in the offensive zone, trying to keep it into the Barons. They do. Nicely done by Lundy. Huffstadler trying to get a hold of it. He feeds it into Lundy. Lundy into the corner now. Krimboli trying to go back to help. It gets rimmed around that far side, and Romstad will step up and throw it toward goal, intercepted by the Stars. And they'll send it around and out of the zone. Wood will chase it down into his own zone, but it's icing with under 9.5 to go here in this first period. Still no score in this one. Defensive pairing will swap out. It'll be Grimm and Stockel jumping in. Hufstad there in the left wing circle. Stars have it. They'll try to take it out of the zone. They will. Long pass through the neutral zone. Sending it through. Great save by Tyler Nodon. Read that very well and got over to the far side of the crease and makes the save. Now a long shot up high. Makes the save. Hufstad knocks it over to Krimboli. Trying to send it long for Lundy. Couldn't get a hold of it in the air and ends up being icing, but good clear there. Good saves by Tyler, and then good clear by the Barons. With 9:05 to go, it'll be a face-off to Tyler's right side. Morgan will take it. He's got Stockel and Semig and Bravery. Good save there again out front. Bravery trying to get a piece of it, just long for his stick. Stars trying to maneuver through into the corner, tied up there. Stars top of the circle, shot and a save and a hold. Grimm's the other player out there with Stockel on the defensive line. 8:45 to go. Stars able to keep it in the zone for now. And another face-off coming up, this time to Tyler Nodon's left side. Morgan wins it back into the corner. Stars get to it, they throw it out front. Bravery kicks it to the side and he'll have it, and he'll chip it out of the zone looking for Semig. To the blue line and in, and Morgan gets a piece of it and sends it to the side. It'll be the Stars sending it to the opposite side around the rim. And Stockel holds a man up and allows Grimm to get the puck in his own corner. He'll feed it to Semig. Semig sends it up the boards, but picked up by the Stars. They'll send it around to the opposite side. It'll be the Stars collecting. Stockel collects a player into the boards though and holds him there. Grimm does the same, and Morgan will grab the puck, but it's stolen off his stick. And it's offside here as the puck popped out across the blue line. And the Barons will get the next line out there with just over 8 minutes to play in this first period. Still no score in this one. Face off across the blue line, outside the Barons zone. Elliott, Nico Pusuteri, Lundy, Board, and Basil on the ice. Chipped into the Barons zone. They wave off icing. Lundy feeds it back to Elliott. Christopher Lundy out there. Basil trying to get it up to Board. He tried to kick it, no luck. Gets the Stars puck, and now back and forth through the neutral zone. Stars able to push it in to the Barons zone. Elliott to Basil across the center line, and Board and Basil across the blue line. Lundy following. Tied up now around the hash marks on the near side. Elliott will come away with it in the end. Oh, broken stick here for the Stars. Saw a couple of those yesterday for the Barons, unfortunately. And Nico stepping up here, throws a player on the boards, grabs the puck, hits a shot, rebound, Basil, and held finally by the goaltender of the Pittsburgh Stars. A little pushing and shoving afterwards. Just over 7 minutes to play here in this first period. Still no score. It'll be an offensive zone face-off for the Cleveland Barons. Morgan, Keith, Schutte, Oleski, and Romstad. The Stars have it. They'll rim it around behind their goal. Pressured by the Barons. Oh, Schutte tried to get a glove on it and keep it in. No luck, just wide. And it'll be Nordon sending it around. Schutte trying to send it out of the zone. No luck just yet. Board battle here. And they do get it out of the zone. Nicely done. Schutte chasing into the offensive zone behind the goal line. Schutte pressuring. Morgan and Keith in there as well. Keith comes away with it. Looking for his options in the corner. Keith will tie it up. And it's going to be the Stars coming away with it in the end. And chipped into the offensive zone, or tipped into the offensive zone for the Stars. Behind the Barons goal, Romstadt and Oleski trying to come away with it. The Stars end up with it. Shot and saved by Nordon. And then it's forced into the corner. Stars in front, shot, and it's over the goal. Not sure if Tyler got a piece of that or not. It was point blank. And now this one's cleared up to the stick of Schutte. He goes between some feet here, and then just wide on the deflected shot. In the corner, Morgan able to free a stick and then sent to the point, where the Barons will regroup in the neutral zone. Stockel dumps it back in. Wood out there with them. Krimbali, Lundy, and now Huffstedler. Stars trying to find their way out, and Wood will regroup in the neutral zone once more. Nice chip along the red line, the center line, and now Stockel back in the offensive zone. Lost the handle on it, and they'll have to regroup once more. Oh, good job by Krimbali keeping it in. Huffstedler now trying to keep it in again. No luck. Stockel will push it back over to Wood. Wood dumps it in. Actually a save by the goalie. He'll have to use the blocker and shove it into the netting above and behind the Stars' goal. 5:01 to go in this first period. Still looking for the first goal of the game. It'll be a right wing face-off for the Barons. Huffstedler will take it. Krimbali on his right, Lundy on his left, Elliott and Grimm back. Huffstedler wins it straight back to Grimm. He takes a shot, save in front, backhand, Huffstedler, and it's at the feet of Lundy, and it'll be now picked up by the Stars. A couple opportunities there. Good quick shot by Grimm, and then a rebound by Huffstedler. Blocker save here, picked up by Krimbali. He's got Lundy, and he'll cross the blue line. Huffstedler trailing. Shot here, rebound. It's going to be picked up at the boards by Elliott. Huffstedler collects it, shot, and a save into the corner. Elliott will grab it in the neutral zone, and he'll send it up to Lundy, who kicks it into the offensive zone. Krimbali pressuring. Elliott backs off Krimbali. Actually, Elliott will collect it again. Krimbali across the line. He's got Schutte in front of him. He's got Semig as well. Shot here. Krimbali will pick up his own rebound shot, and another save. Krimbali has Elliott back. He'll send it to him. Top of the circle. Shot deflected. Behind the goal it goes. Krimbali gets dumped. And now who's going to step up? It's going to be Pusateri in the neutral zone now. It's in the neutral zone with Schutte dumping it back in as everyone's tagged up, and now Semig behind the goal line. Trying to cause some pressure there as the Stars trying to find their way out of the zone. Bravery. Nice look there to Pusateri, top of the circle. Shot in the goal. Nicely done. Bravery. Excellent choice there as he looked to go straight to the center. Saw Pusateri wide open at the point, and with 3:39, it's Nico Pusateri from Adam Bravery for the goal. And the Barons are up 1-0. That was really good work. Good puck movement there. Bravery was coming open there, found some space, but he saw better space and better opportunity for Nico. Sent it over to Nico, and Nico able to put it in the back of the net. The Barons are finally on the board with just over 3.5 to go. Now a little over 3 to go in this first period. Bravery pushes the puck out of the zone. Semig now chasing. And in the neutral zone. Into the Barons zone. Nice job by Nico here to push the puck to the corner, not allowing a shot. Bravery and Nico on the side. And now Lundy picks up the puck, and he'll take it out of the zone. He's got Bravery in front of him. He stops at the blue line. Bravery has Romstadt. Romstadt looking for his options. Knocked off his stick there. And Basil will pick it up. Trying to feed it across the Stockel. Nicely done by the Stars to knock it out of the air a couple times, but Board will pick it up now. And he's got Basil with him. who holds the line just enough. Over to Stockel now. To Basil in front, looking for Lundy. Got it just wide on the one-time steering attempt. Good look there. In front, intercepted by the Stars. Back to the neutral zone board, regrouping and crossing the line again. Shot here, tipped wide into the glass. Oleski will pick it up and regroup in the neutral zone. Oleski chips it back into the offensive zone with a little over 2 minutes to go in this first period. Barons leading 1-0. After the Nico Pusateri goal from Adam Bravery. And Oleski stepping up, shot! Pad save for the goalie of the Stars. Basil trying to knock that one out of the air, no luck. Oleski trying to keep it in. And in the neutral zone, he'll have to grab it. Everybody's tagged up. Basil crosses the line. To Board. Couldn't make the puck go the right way, but they keep it in. Nice job by Stockel doing so. Board collects it. And the Stars will regroup and pull it out of the zone. In the neutral zone and dumping it in to the offensive zone off the back of the referee. And it'll be picked up by Morgan with 1:20 to go in this first period. Morgan waiting for the shift change. Schutte, Oleski, Keith, Morgan. Shot toward goal, behind the goal. Now we've got Wood and Elliott as the defenseman. Wood around one man. Wood lost control of the puck. He got around a player and it just rolled off his stick. Seems like the puck's sticking on folks a little bit today. We've seen it a few times. Icing the call here, and we'll have an offensive zone face-off with 52 seconds to go in this first period. Right wing circle for the face-off for Morgan. Wins it back. Elliott shot, save and a hold into the glove of the goaltender of the Pittsburgh Stars. We'll try that one again. Morgan pushes it forward. Stars able to get to it. And it's picked up by Wood, who dumps it back in all the way around the rim. And now Schutte in the corner to Morgan. Tied up there. Schutte and Morgan in the corner. Couple red sweaters as well, and they come away with it to the Stars. Stars out of the zone, into the Barons zone, looking for a shot. They get one, but it's deflected, and it's out. And into the offensive zone. This is not icing here with 17 seconds to go. It's going to be Morgan picking it up behind the goal line. Looking for his options as he gets dragged down. As does a Star. Keith now getting involved in the far side. Stars trying to find their way out. Schutte saying no thanks. I'm going to take the puck and shove it against the boards here, and that's going to do it for period number one. So after one period of play, it's 1-0. After Nico Pusateri scores the one goal of the first period, assisted by Adam Bravery. That was with 3:39 to go in the first period. That is the entirety of the score sheet here. No penalties in the first. And we're going to have an ice cut here. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes. We are back for period number 2 as the Barons lead the Pittsburgh Stars 1-0 after one period of play. Barons seem to be in the offensive zone more than the defensive, but able to put up just the one goal. A nice one at that. From Nico Pusateri, scoring off the assist from Adam Bravery. And Tyler Nardon keeping his net clean in the first. Making some good saves there. We'll start this one off with Hufstedler taking the face-off, and here we go. Krimbali. Hufstedler wins it and pulls it back. Krimbali, Romstadt, Lundy, and Grimm. Huffy grabs it from behind his goal, feeding back out front to Lundy. Gets a shot off, but it's blocked. And now Grimm will regroup in his own zone. Bodies a man off through the neutral zone, off the glass, looking for the puck into the offensive zone. Hufstedler will pick it up. Hufstedler to Lundy. Oh, at the feet. It's still at the feet in the blue paint. Romstadt throws it toward goal and he covers it up. Good opportunities there. Now there's a little bit of extracurricular activity with 16:25 to go in this second period. Puck there for the taking, but the Barons could not find their way to push that into the back of the net. Good push here for the Barons to start this second period. Net is put back on track there, and now it'll be right wing circle for the face-off. Hufstedler will take it. And some more banging on the boards. This one goes on to the stick of a Star, but taken right back. Krimbali has it behind the goal line. Krimbali back to Romstadt. Throws it in front of the goal! I think, let's see who scored it. It was Romstadt that took the shot. Let's see who goes to the line first. I think it was Hufstedler that got the tip. Yeah, indeed, Hufstedler gets the tip on that one. And Romstadt with the assist. So it's 16:15 to go. Second period, Barons are up by 2. Hufstedler having some good point streak going on here. And the Barons looking to continue their point streak as they had a 6-2 game yesterday. Now up 2-0. It'll be Morgan taking the face off here. Bravery to his right, chasing here. Schutte. And it's Oleski and Elliott back. Schutte's going to try to grab the puck in the neutral zone. Went a little bit past the stick there, and Morgan sends it back, and they'll regroup. D-to-D pass here. Elliott up to Bravery, who tips it into the offensive zone. So nice work there on the goal by Elliott, by Romstadt, tipping that one or shooting that one, and Hufstedler getting a tip to throw that one in the back of the net. Hard for us to see from here, and obviously hard for the goalie to see for the Pittsburgh Stars. And the Barons are up 2-0 early in the second period. Left wing circle for the face-off here for Morgan. And it's the Stars trying to come away with it, but the Barons steal it back, and now the Stars are going to be able to take it out of the zone. Through the neutral zone they go, into the Barons zone. Behind the goal line. Pressured by Elliott. And now Oleski. Starts throwing it out front. Shot saved by Tyler Nardon. Got the pad on it from point blank range. Semig trying to push it to the side. Ties it up. And now it's the Stars coming away with it. Now without some pressure. Bravery got a stick in there. And now it's behind the goal line once more. Out front, stolen as the puck got pushed in front, and it's Morgan sending it to the blue line, and now Bravery dumps it into the offensive zone with 15 minutes to go. Pusateri pressuring, and now it's the Stars back into the Barons zone, and this one goes wide on the tip. Deflected wide. And now it's Morgan through the center, through the middle of the ice, and now into the offensive zone. Shot here. Board gets the shot, and it goes wide and all the way into the Barons zone on the save. In front, shot wide of the top corner and off the glass and trying to get out of the zone. We got a broken stick here for the Stars as Board pushed through that one. The Stars, though, will take it back to the neutral zone and dump it in to the Barons zone. Stockel will chase it down. He's got Pusateri with him, and Lundy, Basil, and Board. Board will collect the puck at the hash marks in his own zone. Around one player, and looking for an option. He's got it. It's Basil across the blue line in the offensive zone. Shot tipped into the glass, and it rolls on top of the boards. Now back into the zone for the Stars to regroup. Stockel to the neutral zone, sends it to the center, and now bouncing around. Board will collect it. Board, nice move there, in front. Stockel shot wide. Into the corner, it'll be picked up by the Stars. Nice stick by Board, pushes it toward the boards. Basil's gonna pick it up now as Board takes a man out of play. Shot and a hold by the Stars goalie. $13:25 to go in this second period. It's 2-0 Barons. Lundy wins it to Board. Feeding it back in, looking for Lundy. Got slowed on the way. Now this one's going to go all the way down on goal. Tyler Nordon will settle it, and he'll send it back out of the zone. They have to wait for a tag up. Basil pushes the man off the puck. Lundy grabs the puck, and he'll feed it back into the offensive zone for Romstott. Romstott, shot, save, and a hold. 13:05 to go in this second period. 2-0 Barons. Next line up. It will be Keith, Morgan, Schutte, Wood, and Romstott. Schutte will take the face-off, left wing circle. And they blow it dead. We'll try that one more time. Going to be picked up ultimately by Morgan. Morgan throws it into the corner. Back out to Wood. Quick shot, save, and the glove is down, and he holds on. Does the Stars goalie. 12:53 to go in this second period. 2-0 Barons, and it'll be right wing circle for the face-off now. Schutte again, ready for it. Bouncing puck, sent back to Morgan. Wood throws it toward goal, deflected into the corner. Stars pick it up, and now back to Wood again. He throws it toward goal, stick save into the corner once more. Behind the goal line, Morgan there. A couple of red sweaters as well. And it's going to be the Stars picking it up, trying to find their way out. Deflected, and at the blue line, it does come out, and trying to tag up with Schutte. Couldn't quite make it out in time, and we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone with 12:25 to go in this second period. Barons lead is 2-0. Schutte, Keith, and Morgan will stay. It's Elliott and Grimm back, standing at the red line. And Schutte will take the face-off right in front of his own bench. Keith trying to push forward. He's cut 3 Stars around him. And the Stars are going to come away with that one. Would have been a tough ask to go the other way. Stars moving forward. And the puck is in the neutral zone. Stars able to push it into the Barons zone. Nordon will settle it. And Grimm will grab it. Grimm out of the zone. Through the neutral zone he goes. And he'll dump it into the Stars zone. Behind the goal line. And it's going to be the Stars taking it back out. Deflected, but the Stars backhand shot and a blocker save for Tyler Nordon. Grimm trying to get a hold of it, no luck, out front, and it's wide of the goal. Tyler ready for it. Ready with the blocker, didn't need it, I don't believe. And now it's going to be sent into the offensive zone between some players. They say enough of a touch there, or not offside either way, or not icing either way. Barons tag up here. Stars have it. Krumbali trying to keep it in. No luck, but he did get a piece of it. 11:20 to go here in this second period. Elliott and Grimm. And it's Krumbali, Lundy, and Morgan. Right now Huffstedler on the ice from Morgan. Krumbali into the corner of the hash marks. Huffstedler trying to get a hold of it along the boards. And it's going to be reset here by Oleski and Pusateri in the neutral zone. Pusateri in the offensive zone now. Into the corner behind the goal line. Shot as he did a wraparound attempt there. Not quite the wraparound, but he wrapped around the goal. And then it's bouncing into the goalie of the Stars, who will hold on to that one. Puck bouncing toward the goalie. He's going to grab that one and hold on. It's 10:47 to go here in the second period. 2-0 Barons. They'll take a left wing face-off here. Again, it's Huffstedler, Krumbali, Lundy, Colin Lundy. They're going to say right wing face-off. And it's Pusateri and Oleski back. Huffstedler at the center. Circle. Center of the circle. And now it's going to be back to Pusateri. Shot, save, glove, and a hold. 10:41 to go in the second. 2-0 Barons. We'll try this spot again. Right wing circle. Bouncing puck. It'll be the Stars picking it up, throwing it into the corner. Running it around, trying to keep it in. Are the Barons? They do for now. Picked up by Krumbali. Krumbali making some room. Shot by Pusateri. It's tipped up and out of play over the netting. And we'll have a face-off inside the zone, they say. And now they're looking for a puck. So this time I'm going to say left wing circle. 10:25 to go in the second. 2-0 Barons. Huffstedler taking the face-off. Ties it up there toward the boards. And just past the stick of Krumbali. And bouncing puck. Pusateri keeps it in, throws it in for Huffstedler, trying to get a piece of it. Krumbali now too. And Lundy bouncing around, still bouncing puck, and now it's the Stars able to collect it, and they'll send it long, and that should be icing. And they wave it off. Oleski. It did hit the referee, I believe, but they waved that off anyway. Through the neutral zone, and now back into the Barons zone. Oleski sends it up and into the Stars zone. They'll wave that one off too. No icing here. Long pass attempt there, and that one is icing. And the Barons will finish their change. 9:39 to go here in the second. And the Barons will have Romstad and Stockel as their blue liners, with Bravery on the right wing, Schutte taking the face-off, and Semig on the left wing. Right wing circle for the face-off for Brady Schutte. Looks like he wanted to the side, but it ends up on the stick of the Stars, and a bouncing puck on an odd deflection off the stanchion. Stars able to take it in the zone anyway, but it's the Barons coming away with it. Up to Bravery, out of the zone, into the offensive zone he goes. But Bravery still with the puck behind the goal line, leaves it for Semig now with some pressure, and bouncing off of a Star. It's going to go into the Barons zone. Romstad will pick it up, settles the rolling puck, and leaves it for Stockel. Stockel to Bravery, making himself available in the neutral zone. Bravery in front, looking for streaking Schutte, and couldn't quite connect on it, but it's a shot and a save in the end with just under 9 minutes to go here in this second period. So good pressure there by the Cleveland Barons. A good look for Bravery, trying to find Schutte in front. Didn't connect, but ultimately a shot anyway for the Barons. And a right wing circle coming up here for Lundy, with Board to his right, Basil to his left, Romstad and Stockel back. It's the Stars taking it out of the zone. Through the neutral zone they go, and a shot on goal here, and Tyler Nordon thought about dumping this behind the goal to a teammate, but saw a couple red sweaters coming his way and thought better of it. 8:49 to go in the second period. It's the Barons up 2-0, and it'll be a face-off to Tyler Nordon's right side. Christopher Lundy will take it. And picked up by Basil, trying to get around a player, and got into the offensive zone briefly. Nordon sending it up to the blue line, and now has to make a save here. Deflected it off his chest and caught it out of the air, and he'll hold on. It's 2-0 Barons with around 8.5 to go here in the second period. Lundy will take the face-off to Nordon's right side once more. Back to the point for the Stars. Shot here, deflected. It's going to be picked up by the Barons. Elliott bodies a man out, takes the puck. Board across the line, trying to find Elliott again. And could not connect as Elliott had a Star draped all over him. The Stars now through the neutral zone, across the blue line. And Elliott's going to pick up the puck. Trying to get it out of the zone, no luck yet. Stars keep it in. Elliott pushes it to the corner. And he'll look to see what he has to work with. Up the boards and out. It's Basil at the blue line. It's a 2-on-1 here. Basil in front. Saved by the goalie. Connected well with Board. And Board saying, I got it right where I wanted it to, and the goalie makes the save anyway. 7:51 to go. Nice save by the goaltender of the Pittsburgh Stars. And a nice connection there. Basil to Board. It's still 2-0 Barons. Morgan's going to take the face-off. Shooty to his right, Keith to his left. And bouncing around and out of the zone it goes. So it'll be Grimm with Pusateri back. Grimm with the puck. Feeding it to Morgan in his own zone. He'll pull it back and regroup behind his own goal line. Nice move there. And loses a handle on the puck, but Shooty has it. Shooty across the blue line. Into the offensive zone they go. Out to the point, Grimm. D-to-D pass. Shot. Deflected wide. Out to the point again for Grimm for a shot. Deflected wide. Grimm trying to keep it in the zone. No luck. Referee may have been in his way. Pusateri. That's what we'll claim either way, right? It's off the glass and up to the blue line of the Stars, who collect it, and they try to send it back into the Barons zone, and they do. And they will call icing here with just under 7 minutes to play in this second period. It's the Barons 2 and the Stars 0. Next lineup for the Barons for an offensive zone face-off. It will be Krimbali, Huffstedler, Lundy, Oleski, and Stockel. And it's going to be the left wing circle for the face-off. Jake Huffstedler taking the face-off. Ties it up there, wins it back, goes between the couple players at the blue line, and Oleski will chase it down to his goal and go behind his goal, leaving it for Stockel. Stockel up to Krimbali. Krimbali up to Lundy. Across the blue line in the offensive zone. Lundy goes to the corner, looking for his options. He'll feed it back to Krimbali. And now the Stars able to clear it. Stockel in his own zone once more, behind his own goal. Patient. Stockel. And Oleski will regroup in his own zone again. Intercepted here. And Tyler Nordon has to make a save. Pushed the stick out, thinking he was going to knock it out of the way, and ended up having to make a pad save instead. Barons couldn't get it going on that one. They'll switch it up here with 6:03 to go. It'll be Romstadt, Elliott, Morgan, Semig, and Bravery. And it'll be a face-off to Tyler Nordon's left side in the Barons zone. Barons up 2-0. Morgan runs it back toward Tyler, who sends it toward the boards. And out of the zone it goes. Stars regrouping in the neutral zone. They'll send it back in. Tyler will settle it down. It settled itself pretty well. An awkward bounce along the boards. Bravery feeds it into the offensive zone. Semig gets to the puck, trying to feed it back around for Bravery. Would not stay on his stick as he was being draped by another Star. Romstad trying to feed it in for Semig. Bravery is going to get to it on deflection. And Star is able to come away with this one. And through the neutral zone, they'll cross the blue line. Shot here, wide. Bravery, or Morgan's going to pick it up. And he'll feed it around for Semig into the corner. Elliott to Semig. And now the Stars will have it. Shot here, doesn't make it to goal as Romstad intercepts. And now the next shot attempt is deflected into the glass. Bouncing puck in front now after Tyler makes the first save. And now picked up by Basil, who sends it rink wide for Morgan. Morgan looking for Basil. Morgan will get his own rebound. Or I guess it's not quite a rebound, but he'll get the puck after it bounced off the boards and gets a shot off. This one gets deflected into the netting. 4:45 to go. In the second period, it is 2-0 Barons. Right wing circle for the faceoff. Lundy, Board, Basil, Pusateri, and Wood on the ice. Stars, bouncing puck, able to send it out of the zone. Wood will grab it at his own blue line. Up the left side, Stars will grab it back, but they'll send it right back to Pusateri. Feeding it out front, and it's going to be picked up by the Stars. Wood in his own zone. And now it's Lundy leaving it for Wood behind the goal. Wood to Basil, up to Board, and now it's back and forth in the neutral zone. Basil feeds it into Board. Board in front, shot blocked. Board takes the man out of play. Stars trying to find their way out, and they will. And they'll cross the center line and dump it back into the Barons zone. Behind the goal line, it's Romstad setting around to Board. He takes a man out of play, and Lundy. Long pass to Wood. Wood up the right side into the offensive zone he goes. In front, pad save. Wood just threw it in front looking for a tip, and it made it to goal instead. Pusateri into the offensive zone. Tipped in front, and it'll be picked up by the Stars. Kept in by Basil. Basil throws it back into the corner. 3:15 to go in this second period. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone. Basil, quick turn there, back into Huffstetter on the left side. Huffy into the corner. And it's going to be picked up by the Stars. Kumbali trying to get a hold of it. No luck. It's the Stars back into the Barons zone, but knocked off the stick by Grimm, and then knocked off the second stick by Grimm. Grimm collects the puck. He'll feed it up to Lundy. Trying to get it up to Stockel. No luck, and the Stars have somebody off the bench and intercepted here. Now collected and finally up to Huffstetter, up to Kumbali into the offensive zone. Nice defensive play by the couple players in front of the net for the Barons. Able to find a way to not allow the shot. Kumbali to Grimm. Feeding it in front. Huffstetter's trying to steer toward goal. It goes just wide. Good look by Grimm on that one. A good spot for Huffstetter. Just couldn't get it to steer the right way. Grimm up to looking for Schutte, and it's going to be icing. Good thought there as well. So with 2:13 to go in this period, it's 2-0 Barons. It's a good look there. Saw Schutte coming up the side here, and they just couldn't get the angle to work out to let Schutte collect it and have a break on it. So icing the call. Tyler Nordon stretches his legs, and we'll have a face-off to Tyler's right side. It'll be Morgan, Oleski, Keith, Schutte, and Romstad. Kicked back deeper into the zone by the Stars. Stars skating toward goal, getting a shot off, and Tyler's up for it, and then the Barons find a way to get that one out of the zone. Schutte through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Stars have it, pressured by the Barons. It's Keith in the corner, shooting it in there as well. Stars all the way to center ice. And now finally dumping it into the Barons zone. It'll be picked up by Morgan behind his goal. Looking for his options. And he finds Oleski. Takes a hit, and the offending hitter falls down. Gets right back up though, collects the puck on a long pass. And nice interception here. Bravery to Morgan. Leaves it for Semig. Shot toward goal. Bouncing puck and held by the goalie. Couldn't get all out on that one, but able to pop that one toward goal to make an opportunity. With just over a minute to go here in this second period. Still a 2-0 lead for the Cleveland Barons over the Pittsburgh Stars. Late in this second period, it'll be a left wing circle face-off for Jake Huffstedler. He's got Adam Bravery to his left. He's got Semig on the right, Wood and Elliott back. And the Stars trying to get a hold of it. It's going to go between the defenders with Wood picking it up. He'll feed it over to Bravery. Bravery at the blue line, crossing it in. He gets it to Semig. Semig shot. It gets tipped up into the netting and out of play. It was a good look there. Bravery got it over to Semig. Semig looking to see if he had an option for a pass or a shot. Didn't have the pass, so he took the shot. And the puck ends up getting deflected into the netting and out of play. Looked like all good choices there. From my vantage point anyway. Huffstedler face off, left wing circle again. Bravery trying to get a hold of it. It's going to be Semig getting a hold of it for a moment. Semig has it now. Trying to feed it to Wood. Wood has to come grab it. Now shot and a save. Glove save. Couldn't keep it. But it's out of the zone now as the Stars able to find it in the neutral zone and send it into the Barons zone. Elliott pushes it back for Huffstedler, who then switches directions and ties it up in the corner. Elliott now, he'll go behind his own goal. And he'll feed it up to Bravery. Bravery up to Semig. Semig across the blue line. Right back, gets knocked into the neutral zone. And now knocked toward the goal, behind the goal off the glass with 13 seconds to go. Bravery pressuring as the Stars send it into the neutral zone once more. Knocked off the stick. And now 4 seconds to go. Trying to find Bravery for one last shot attempt. Couldn't get it cleanly, and he ties it up along the boards. And that's going to do it for period number 2 as the Barons lead 2-0 after 2 periods of play. First period, it was a 1-0 lead after Pusateri scored off the pass from Adam Bravery. And then second period, early in the second period, Huffstedler scored from Romstad. Romstad took the shot from the point. Huffstedler tipped it in with 16:15 to go in that second period. No penalties in this game. And we're done with 2 periods of play, and it's the Barons 2 and the Pittsburgh Stars 0. We'll be back after what seems to be a fast Zamboni cut, as this is a brand new machine here at Barons Bus Arena, an electric Zamboni. Back in about 8 minutes. And we're back for period number 3 with the Barons leading 2-0 over the Pittsburgh Stars. So far, a clean game on the penalty sheet and just 1 goal in each period for the Barons. First one, Pusateri from Bravery. A nice unselfish pass from Bravery, and Pusateri able to find the back of the net from outside the circle. And that was in the first period, 3:39 to go in the first. And then early in the second, Hufstedler from the shot by Romstadt, able to tip it in with 16:15 to go in the second period. And that's where we stand. No penalties, 2-0 Barons as we start the third. Fun fact of the day here, I'm told that this facility used to be the Cleveland Browns training facility. I'm going to go with that was before they had ice here. Here we go for period number 3. Tyler Nordon heads down to the pipes on the right. It's going to be Basil, Lundy, Board, Pusateri, and Stockel to start this third period with the Barons leading 2-0. Here we go, Lundy to take the face off. And Barons collect it. And it's going to be the Stars now with the puck. Chased into their own zone. And stolen here by Basil. With good pressure from his teammates. And trying to keep it in, no luck. But they'll get it back in their own zone. It's Board with the puck in front of Tyler Nordon. Shipping it off the glass to a teammate. And now it's going to be in the offensive zone. They keep it in, no. Stockel collecting it, taking off his stick back and forth. It goes in the neutral zone. Stars trying to find their way out, and they do. Through the neutral zone, quickly into the Barons zone they go. Shot, stick save. It goes wide and picked up by the Stars. They'll throw it back behind the goal line, and Nico Pusateri is going to pick it up and feed it up to Board in the neutral zone. Into Nico. Nico across the blue line. Toward goal, stick save. And Stars able to pull this one out of the zone. Through the neutral zone they go. And a shot here. Rides up the stick and into the glass. Hufstedler feeds it into Elliott. Elliott across the center line, across the blue line. Leaves it for Hufstedler off a deflection. Hufstedler, shot, stick save. Got it between some players there. And now Krimbali pressuring. Lundy out there as well. Hufstedler pressuring. And Krimbali's got to pick it up in the neutral zone, maybe? He's got company. Krimbali, after some effort, does. Romstadt's going to throw it off the boards. Throw it off the boards again. To Lundy up front. Rebound again. And it's going to be in the corner. Now Elliott's going to collect it. Elliott rolled off his stick. He'll send it to Krimbali instead. Krimbali shot. Deflected, and it's going to go wide. Hufstedler trying to throw it back. I think it went off the referee. Hufstedler looked like it had a clean lane, and then it hit the ref, I believe, and went inside, and now the Barons will regroup. Krimbali, got deflected, and Tyler Nordon had to be at the ready to make a quick toe save there with his left pad. Romstadt back to Lundy. Into Romstadt again. So Oleski gets a shot, deflected. Hufstedler trying to go to the corner. He wins the race there. Still trying to get a hold of it at some feet. Now Oleski to Lundy off the boards, no luck. And it's going to rim around, and Oleski keeps it in. As the Barons are on a change, Krimbali trying to get a hold of it, and they'll get it in the neutral zone as they tag up Wood with the puck. They're trying to go between a lot of red sweaters, and they keep it in somehow. And now Keith chasing it, Schutte, and as well, Oleski, Morgan, and Wood on the ice. Under 14 minutes to play. Oleski trying to get it into Morgan. Couldn't deflect it toward the goal. It goes to the boards instead. Wood to Morgan behind the goal line. And this one's going to rim around and all the way down for icing. We're going to leave the camera right here. 13:43 to go in this third period. It is a 2-0 lead for the Cleveland Barons. Left wing circle, face-off coming up. Schutte will take it. He'll have Keith and Morgan on either side with Oleski and Wood back. Schutte wins it back. Oleski with the puck. Tipped, and it's going to go into the corner. Got tipped a couple times there. Schutte feeds it to Morgan behind the goal line. He'll send it along the boards all the way back to Oleski. Morgan to Keith. Keith behind the goal. Keith will send it back to the corner, but it's going to be picked up by the Stars. Trying to feed it out of the zone. They will. They're going to have a break at it here. Wood defending. Oh, nicely done there. Wood does not let him have a shot. He gets the puck and no call on it either. Oleski to Schutte, excuse me. And at the blue line, they're able to send it out of the zone with a little extra effort there. Keith knocks it into the offensive zone. Schutte separates man from puck for a moment, and now Keith able to get a hold of it. Now out of the zone, Stockel and Grimm will collect it in his own zone. Barons will finish their change with the forward swapping out. Grimm rims it around for Semig. And Bravery behind the goal line pushing through. Semig now behind the goal line. Settles the puck. Trying to send it back to the point he does. Stockel shot, glove save and a hold. Might have been going over the net, but either way, it's held by the goalie of the Pittsburgh Stars. With 12:25 to go in this third period, it's still a 2-0 lead for the Cleveland Barons. It's Colin Lundy taking the face-off. Semig on his left and Bravery on his right. Grimm and Stockel at the blue line. Quick shot by Lundy. Grimm able to kick this forward, or Bravery, excuse me, able to kick this forward. And threw some sticks and bodies there, and it's tipped into the offensive zone, or in the Barons zone, that is. And now it's Grimm feeding it out. Semig will collect it across the blue line. Grimm throws it in front, tipped, and it's going to stay wide. Might have been saved, can't tell. It's the Stars trying to chip it out of the zone. They do. It'll be collected by Stockel, and he'll regroup in his own zone. He'll go behind his own goal. Stockel up to Bravery, trying to feed it up to Semig, intercepted. Nordon will settle it behind his own goal with 11:40 to go in this third period. 2-0 Barons. Grimm in the neutral zone, feeds it into the offensive zone. Lundy pressuring. Basil out there as well. Stockel will grab it. He'll leave it for Pusateri. Board out there as well. Pusateri shot. Glove save and a hold. And it's 11:21 to go in this third period, and another face-off coming up in the offensive zone for the Barons. Lundy takes the face-off. I think he won it against the boards, but it ends up on the stick of a Star. Now it's going to end up on the stick of a Baron, and right back to the Stars it goes. Board intercepts this one in the neutral zone. Basil a couple of rat whacks at it, and it ends up being deflected toward the Stars. Pusateri is going to take it behind his own goal and regroup. Up the left side with some speed through the neutral zone into the offensive zone he goes. Feeding it out front, just wide of the stick of Lundy. Romstadt pushing behind the goal. Lundy gets a skate on it, and it'll be taken by Basil. And now we have the first penalty of the game here. It's a trip. And it's going to be Nico going to the box here. So Barons have number 55 in the box for the first penalty of the game with 10:39 to go. So Barons will try their penalty kill unit out here. And it's going to be Board, Oleski, Lundy, Colin Lundy, and Grimm on the ice. Face off to Tyler's right side. And referees are having a conversation here. And the Stars will take it at the blue line, and they'll just kind of dump it in off the boards. Stars collect it, and now they're trying to set it up. Far side, couldn't connect on the pass. Grimm gets there first, trying to send it long, no luck to get it out of the zone, kept in by the Stars. Top of the blue line, in front, nice job by Elliott, deflecting that pass in front, not letting that get through. To the corner now. Stars, top of the circle, shot blocked, and it goes just wide on the backside on the tip attempt by the Stars. Stars trying to move the puck again at the blue line, keeping it in. Lundy pressuring. Top of the circle, bottom of the circle. Oleski deflects it behind the goal line. Stars behind the goal line again, feeding it out front, and it deflects in the goal. I think it was actually Tyler Nardon's stick, if I saw that correctly. With 9:39 to go in this third period. It's now a 2-1 game as Pittsburgh gets on the board. Power play goal for Pittsburgh Stars. It's now a 1-goal difference, and it'll be Morgan taking the face-off here. Schutte on the left, and Keith on the right, and that is Stockel with the puck. He's got Wood behind him as well. Stockel skates it into the offensive zone behind the goal line. Stockel out to Wood at the blue line. Shot deflected. Wood will try to get it back. It bounced over the stick. And now it's going to be Stockel collecting it, and he'll move behind the goal line. He'll feed it back to Wood's side. Wood trying to get a hold of it along the boards. No luck as the puck wouldn't settle. Stockel grabs it. He'll feed it to Schutte. Schutte through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. He'll leave it for Morgan calling for it. Morgan to Wood in front. Wood shot in front. Rebound. And another save. First one might have been deflection, not sure. And now it's going to be Stockel to Morgan. Good opportunities there for the Barons. Morgan trying to get around a player, no luck. They knock it off his stick. Deflection here. And out to Schutte. Schutte across the blue line. Trying to throw it to Morgan, no luck. Wood will have it. And they'll send it back to Morgan at the blue line. Morgan, slap shot off the glass. Went a little high there. Krimbali trying to feed it back, and it's intercepted by the Stars, and they'll take it out of their zone. Dumped into the corner. Rims around awkwardly on the top of the boards, and now it's behind the goal line as Wood pushes something out of play. Bouncing around in front, saved, and now cleared. Nicely done. It's an icing call there, and we'll take that one. With 8:05 to go, the puck bounced awkwardly in front, and Tyler had to make a save or two, and then it was cleared and sent long. So next line up here looks like it'll be to Tyler's left side for the face-off in the Barons zone. Huffstetler's going to take it. He's got Romstad behind him. Lundy out there with Krimbali and Grimm. Puck sits there, and now it's the Stars throwing it into the corner. And chipping off the glass and out through the neutral zone. It's three Barons up there. If they were able to get the puck, it was going to be a good odd man rush there, but now it's the other way. Romstad, nicely done there to take the puck away from the Star. And Grimm will have it in the corner. Feeding up to Lundy. Lundy to Huffstetler. He's got Krimbali with him. He'll leave it for Lundy. Lundy shot, save, and a hold. Barron's able to make some room there. And I think we're going to have, looks like they're just going to send him to the bench. They were blowing the whistle a few extra times there. Some extra verbal conversation occurring after the play. 7:35 to go here in the third. 2-1 Barons. Left wing circle for the face-off. Huffstedler at the dot. He wins it straight back to Romstadt. Romstadt to Lundy. Lundy, rink wide to Grimm, off the boards, in front to Romstadt off a deflection. Lundy shot just wide. Huffstedler picks it up off the boards, tied up along the hash marks now, looking for some help. It's the Stars that get the help, and now it's Grimm with the puck. He'll feed it up to Krimbali. Krimbali across the line, knocks it forward to himself, trying to feed it in front to Huffstedler. Second Star comes in to grab it. Now it's going to be Grimm in the neutral zone. Grimm feeds it forward to Krimbali. Krimbali collects it